Hello everybody, it's Jeanette Vilda, sharing with you a guest design team project for Ephemera's Vintage Garden. This is a traveler's notebook using the Petticoat Blossoms kit. And I used a tutorial by My Creative Spirit. The link will be down below. So looking at this is a hard cover. It's got an elastic binding. Now, it's a little too tiny for me, but this is what I had when I was making this. So I think maybe I might change it out. I mean, it's perfectly strong, very good elastic, so it's not going to break or anything. I just think maybe it would look better if it was a little bigger. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. And so the cover was made, so the kit actually has a cover, but I don't know what it was, but my printer just refused to print it the size that I wanted. And so what I did was it always has two sides, so kind of a blank side with this beautiful blue-gray paper, and then the other side has this wonderful little frame. And so I just blew up the side without the frame enough to cover, and then put the frame, cut the frame out and put it on anyways. So to kind of mimic the cover, since it was just refusing to print the size that I wanted. That's, yeah, all on me and my stupid printer. It was just really being annoying with me. So, but we made it work, and so it still looks just like the cover. There is a little piece here that I'll show you. I ended up using it inside. But I still think the cover looks really great. And so what I did was kind of popped up, I don't know if you can see that, I kind of popped up the image there to make a little frame around the beautiful rose image. Left the back just plain. And I didn't want to do too much because, again, I don't like the idea, books come in and out, and I don't like the idea of it getting all scraped off. So I tend to keep my covers pretty neutral without too much on it. So going inside, the book has 3 signatures. So one signature and the back signature are kind of not really the same, but they're made the same. And then the middle signature in the kit, you have these wonderful designer papers, and then there's a set of these ledger papers with these cute little lace and newspaper designs on them. So for the middle signature, and you can see this is all held in by elastic, I put together a signature of just those ledger papers. So you have all kinds of room to just write. It makes a cute little middle signature. So going back to the front, and then we'll get looking at the other ones in a bit. So like I said, in the kit, there's essentially 3 things. You've got these beautiful designer papers, those ledger papers, and then a couple of sheets of ephemera. So I used, like I said, the ledger pieces for this middle signature. Then you have the ephemera pieces, and then the designer paper for the 2 extra little signatures here. And then used a lot of the ledger paper, and then the cover paper for extra background pages and whatnot. So for instance, this right here, and for some reason that's wanting to curl up, I have to fix that with some glue, is the piece I was talking about that is actually here on this cover image. So I used it on the bottom of these. The front and the back look the same. So I used that piece on the bottom of these little fold outs. And these are held together with magnets. And you can put a picture, put another little card, write in it with maybe a white gel ink pen, all kinds of ways to use that piece. And here, the wonderful set of tags. They're so cute. I just love these colors. That blue-gray with the red was just so much fun. And then really nice set of ephemera pieces. And there's a sheet, or a couple of sheets actually in this kit that can be used with this kit and with so many other kits. So that's one thing I like. So I think I'll definitely be using some of those other pieces in other projects as well. So like I said, really pretty little images. I like to make pockets that allow the image to continue. I just think it's really cute. And then the ephemera has these great little iris envelopes. I won't open it up there. I just left it blank inside, but they're so cute and they go together really nicely. So, and I'm bad at iris envelopes, and it went together really well. So here's some of the ephemera pieces. And again, this is that cover with the side of the page that was, without the flower, just blown up so I can cover the image. The page, and then a little card. In the middle of the signature has, one of the little ephemera pieces, and then these are held together with magnets, and they open up like this. So you can write, put a picture, and then notes all along the sides. Oop. And then this little heart's from the ephemera page, and it's a little tuck. And on this side is another side pocket, the picture continuing. And all of these are from the ephemera. So nothing in this book is anything but what was in the kit. So all of these little guys are from the ephemera and from the pages. So these signatures come out. So this is all held with elastic. So you can take these out. And again, I've shown you the middle signature. And then going on to the back signature, have 3 little slots here. This gorgeous image. So again, these tags are so cute. I love these colors. And like I said, these ephemera pieces can be used in so many ways with so many of her other kits. Just gorgeous. And we have another side pocket and another, I love that color. With the little iris envelope. And here we have another pocket. So I like to continue the page. And this was actually another envelope with, the little pieces that you would then fold in and make a little fold over envelope. But I liked just having, a little folder. So I cut off those edges. And then here's a couple of the ephemera pieces done as like a little tuck spot. And here's, this is a policy envelope, so you can tuck anything inside of here. And then behind, made a little slot for another of the tags. And then this is also a nice little tuck spot for another piece of ephemera. This rose is actually from the cover. So I just, to make the frame, I had to print this twice. So I just cut out the rose and used it in here as a nice little decoration. Like I said, this color with the blue-gray is so pretty. There's another angled pocket and another piece of the ephemera. And just another plain page. Lots of room here to write stuff. You can place a paper with a paper clip to hold on to the page. And then the back is just like the front. So another of these flip open little pockets here. Another tag. And this ephemera piece is actually a really long ephemera piece. So you can use this. You can cut these individually, and you have 3 little cards that you can use throughout your book. I like to fold it up like this, tuck it in. I folded it and then tucked it in here like this. So lots of ways to use that. If I can get it back in there. There we go. And so very cute, quick little book. Again, Petticoat Blossoms, wonderful little kit. So many ways that you can use the images in there. The ephemera pieces are great, so I highly recommend taking a look at her kit and all of her other wonderful digis. So I hope you liked. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.